that this was necessary because of the violence against Jews all over the world, just like we are facing it today in Nigeria, and solution has come through the government of Biafra. And let me also inform you that before the Declaration of Independent State of Israel, there was draft, Declaration Draft 1, Declaration Draft 2, and then Declaration Draft 3. They have the first draft, the second draft, the third draft. I want you to understand that Biafra today, we have already the first draft, and we are already in the second draft. We are not necessarily going to go to the third draft and like they did, but I'm just telling you the multidimensional approach. Remember that a few days ago, I have used Finland, and I have compared what Finland did and what Biafra are doing. Now I'm using Israel for you to understand that we have captured everything and it is woto woto. Israel had their first declaration draft. They had that first declaration draft was done by somebody called Berenson, Zvi Berenson, or V Berenson. One person drafted it, the declaration. The second draft was done by about 5 men. 5 men drafted the second draft of the Declaration of the State of Israel. The third draft was done by 4 men. I am telling you, after that, the declaration follows, which were signed by 38 persons. Now, drafting the text, the first draft of the declaration was made by this Berenson, the legal advisor of the trade union, and later a justice of the Supreme Court. At the request of Pinchas Rosen, a revised second draft of the declaration was made by 3 lawyers, Abraham, and of course, another one, David Rames. A second committee meeting, which include David and many others, produced the final text. Today, the Biafra government have what we call the Declaration Drafting Committee. Declaration Drafting Committee, headed by Bryson Okoma, Dr. Bryson Okoma. Exactly the same thing. Now you are seeing similarity in the state, in the pathway for this freedom and independent state of Israel. You have also seen similarity and the pathway to the declaration of the independent state of Finland. You are also going to see another similarity from another country when I'm going to mention them. This is to tell you, and when you look at this pathway, they are not the same. The Finland pathway to freedom and Israel pathway to freedom is not the same. But what we are doing has similarity with Israel, with Finland. And there are many more, which I'm going to tell you. What I'm using is called the multi-dimensional approach that Nigeria can never ever escape that. So we will make sure that if this fail, the other one will not fail. And if this one failed, the other one will not fail. And that's exactly what we are doing, because Nigeria is a complex country. Because of the vested interest of the world powers, it needed a very complex solution. And we found it. We found it. We have solved the mathematics and they found X. And they don't even know that mathematics is cooling in our fridge. So what we do is we are going one after the other to take the solution, the equation, what we use to solve this mathematics, and apply it to our everyday activities in the liberation of Biafra. Now, I want you also to understand that the vote of the 12th May 1945 was convened to vote on the Declaration of Independence. 3 of 13 members were absent. They had 13 members to vote. And 3 of these 13 members were what? They were absent. And some of them were being blocked in besieged Jerusalem. The difference today is that we are not only in exile, we are also in the homeland. We have those, so when they tell you you are in exile, laugh at them. We have government in the homeland called the Biafra de facto government. When they mock you that, oh, these people are doing, of course, they are no longer laughing. That's why you see the increase of attack and propaganda against us, which I warned the Biafrans a few days ago. I said, there's going to be an increased propaganda in Nigerian media. Don't fall for it. And that's to see what's happening now, because they have come to realize that it's like these people are not joking. It's like these people are getting attention even in the United States. It's like these people are having, higher level meeting with the United States Congress, United States government officials, and all that. This is no longer something that we should know. That's what you see happening on social media. Don't be distracted. I am not distracted. Actually, the more this propaganda comes, the more I get energy. So it is what is giving me energy. Is that propaganda. And once that propaganda stops coming, I will manufacture something that will make them to start talking. So what am I saying? The meeting started at about
A minute silence to the fallen heroes of Biafra, and the time starts now. May the souls of the departed heroes and heroines of Biafra rest in peace, while their spirit continue to embolden us to fight on, to restore Biafra and defend it. Ise, PDF and please. Thank you. Welcome everyone to Northern Nigeria. Mazio Kesisi, the admin of Northern Nigeria. You have the mic. Mazio Kesisi.
Thank you, sir.
You have the mic.
Yes, sir. This is a welcome address, please.
No, first is your opening prayer first before you go to your welcome address.
Yeah, we have a Reverend Pastor there. Also, Mazi also.
Mazi, unmute yourself
Please,
again.
Mazi,
okay, take us into the prayer.
Am I coming out clear?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, I create a dungeon to pray in the language of heaven this afternoon. Onye pụrụ ime ihe niile Chukwu nke na-adị ndụ ruo mgbe eji ebi anyị akpọ oku oge n'oge awa anyị na-asị gị dịka anyị gbakọ n'ime ihe kwesịrị ka anyị mee n'ọnọdụ nweta onwe anyị onye nwe anyị na-asị ka ị bịa were ọnọdụ n'anya amamihe zuru oke kwee onye nwe anyị ka anyị adịghị anyị ga na-achọ ka anyị n'ike chọta anyị na-arara ndị niile ndị bịaworo ma ndị nọ na mkpagbu ma ndị nọ n'ebe dị iche iche ma ndị nwụrụ anwụ anyị na-ara ha ncha na-atinye n'obe aka na-asị gị eze ebube were ọnọdụ ka mgbe ihe niile ga-emecha ka anyị nwee ọṅụ ka ọṅụ anyị zuo oke ihe ndị a niile ka anyị na-ayọ site n'aha Chukwu okike abịa onye nwe anyị ise thank you. Over to you.
Thank you. Mazi Okesisi, over to you. Item number 3, welcome address.
Yes, thank you. Am I coming out?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, with the welcome address. The Prime Minister, His Excellency, Mazi Simon Ekpa, was a man with truth and honest. No wonder the former president of the zoo, Olusegun Obasanjo, he said to his people that there's no need looking for this man called Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There's no need. It's of no use because there is a dangerous weapon behind him. Please, if I may ask, who is that dangerous weapon? It's no other person than Mazi Simon Ekpa. That's why people in the north decided to give him a special name, Ikuku Amanonya. Please, sir, permit me to recognize the presence of my mentor, Mazi Success, the Vam Pastor. Adambo Nandegede. Welcome. You are all welcome. My co-Biafrans, please join me and welcome our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Ikuku Amanonya. Please, sir, welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mazi Okwesi, for the short speech of welcome. Then we go to item number 4, which is breaking of kola nut by every northern state of Nigeria zoo country. Over to you, Mazi Okwesi.
Yes, we are going to hand the microphone over to our man of God, the also, for him to tell us, give us the cola. Mazi also buying. Over to you.
Very much. I want to do a little as my sister does by the shouting. And this time I am going to shout the same name that we have given him. Ikuku Amanonya. Ikuku Amanonya. Ikuku Amanonya. You must be kept by the Lord. That which you have started, you will finish it. Thank you very much. We don't have a physical kola nut here, but we have decided as the North that we will break the kola nut in the means of finance. Thank you very much. Permit us to do so. We are doing it by state, not by individual, for a purpose. And please pardon us as we do that. Later on, we are going to forward the name and everything that has to do with what we have just done. I'm going to start with the first stage. I'm sure I'm coming out. Please, if I'm not coming out, tell me so that I will. If I'm not coming out,
we can hear you loud and clear.
Thank you. Yeah. The first state in my list here is Kano State. Kano State. I'm going to be very slow in the amount so that those who want to write can write. Kano State
wait,
will be taking.
Mazio Sebanji, if you have to call people's name, don't call full names. Only the first name is okay. Okay?
No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to call any human being. I'm only going to call state. We gave it by state.
Okay,
yeah.
Thank you.
With the name, we are going to call the name later, but I'm going to call by state. No human being will be called here. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
The first list I have here is Kano State. Kano State as a state will be taking the kola nut with a sum of 273,500 again 273,500 again. Is that okay? Should I move to another state?
Yes, continue. We can hear you. Continue.
Okay. The second state is Plateau State. Plateau State is taking the kola nut with a sum of 184,000 again. 184,000 again. Number 3 state is Kogi State. Kogi State is taking the kola nut with a sum of 63,000 again. 63,000 again. Number 4 is Kano State. Kaduna State, I mean to say Kaduna State. Kaduna State is taking the kola nut with a sum of 50,000 a day, 50,000 a day. The next state is Benue State. Benue State is taking the kola nut with a sum of 23,000 a day, 23,000 a day. Then the next state is Nasarawa State. Nasarawa State is taking the kola nut with a sum of 200,000 a day, 200,000 a day. Then the next state is Taraba State. Taraba State is taking the kola nut with a sum of 65,225 a day, 65,225 a day. The next state is Federal Capital Territory. Federal Capital Territory is taking the kola nut with a sum of 200,000 a day, 200,000 a day. Another state is Kwara State. Kwara State is taking the kola nut with a sum of 15,000 a day, 15,000 a day. Then followed by Bauchi State. Bauchi State. Bauchi State is taking the kola nut with a sum of 18,000 a day, 18,000 a day. And then the last but not the least is Gombe State. Gombe State is taking the kola nut with a sum of 5,000 a day, 5,000 a day. So far, these are the states that has been able to remit or forward their breaking of kola nut. We are still waiting for others because we have covered enough and we are moving forward. Thank you very much. May the Lord bless you.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you. Thank you to all the northern states of the Nigerian Zoo country. Thank you for making your voice heard. Thank you for making the entire world to know that Biafrans are everywhere, even inside FCT, Abuja of Nigeria. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Northern admin, do you have something to say before we call on him? Okay, Susie.
Sorry, before I hand over to you, sorry, I want to also remind you that we are together with our leader here. For some of us who don't know, leader is with us and we are stressing.
Thank you, Mazi. Mazi, okay, Susie, you have something to say before we
yes,
call the
can we get a total? Mazi Ose, can we get a total for now?
Mazi Ose,
okay, sorry. I was too fast on that. We have a total. Are you there with me? Am I coming out?
Yes.
Yes.
We have a total of 1,096,725 AJ. 1,096,725 AJ.
Thank you. Mazi Okedisi, over to you before we hand over
Yes,
to the
thank you very much, sir. In this juncture, I want to use the 50,000 AJ to welcome our PM to clean the microphone for him. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Prime Minister, we now offer you, we usher you to the stage. Take the stage, Prime Minister. Unmute yourself, PM.
Thank you very much, fellow Biafrans in the northern Nigeria, the Biafra Liaison Office, northern Nigeria. I thank you for this noble cause, and of course for inviting me today to northern Nigeria, as part of the tour of the unification of the Biafra people all over the world. As you may know, we are just coming from the Australia tour, and here we are. I just want to let every one of you understand that we mean business in the liberation of Biafra. And for those of you who are taking risk in the den of lions, you are making history for yourself, for your unborn generation. My fellow Biafrans in the north, and of course those that have joined and are listening to this program today, I have come to address many of you for the very first time in the northern Nigeria in connection with a horrific and savage act of terrorism against our land a few days ago. We have seen on social media images, videos, including those who survived the attack against our students in their schools. This attack claimed life of dozens of peaceful, innocent students in their hostels. My fellow citizens of Biafra, this attack were also meted against our students and doctors, women, and teenagers. As usual, everywhere is silent. Have you not seen videos of the survivors that are on social media in pool of their own blood? But those castigating the Biafra government defense of Biafra land are all silent. What does that tell you? And of course, they are waiting for the Biafra defense forces to engage these terrorists before you will hear their national outcry of how we are killing people. The Biafra defense forces are fighting to save the life of those they have kidnapped. Many may be in a very critical condition. But I'm very, very confident and very optimistic that in the coming days, you will be seeing results and news that will be coming from the den of those terrorists. Because of the recent attack on Biafra soil, which we all know that is being aided by their counterpart, accomplices in the Nigeria Terrorist Army Police and other agencies within Biafra land, in order to divert our attention from neutralizing and eliminating them. I have to tell them today that, unfortunately, our focus will not be diverted. Our focus remain on them because they are the genitor, they are the facilitator, they remain the accomplice, they abet, they aid, and they protect and shield these ragtag terrorists that are now on rampage in Biafra land. But one thing is certain. You see, this month of August will never be forgotten in the history of Nigeria and the Biafra struggle. We will engage these terrorists ruthlessly. And as you all know, the Biafra government has taken measures, additional anti-terrorism measures, anti-sabotage measures, which the government has adopted, and the result will be coming out in a few days or weeks to come. One of those measures being that from the 30th of this August, there will be no additional entrance of cows through the bushes and the border of Biafra land. 2, there will be no movement of cows, interstate movement of cows through the forest. If Biafra forces and if you violate this particular law and measures that the Biafra government have introduced in order to curb and fight these terrorists in our land, believe me, we don't ask questions and we don't have prisons. We do not have prison yard or facilities or correctional facilities. This is an official announcement that from the 30th of August, every movement of cows in the bushes are banned, completely banned. And remember that this pronouncement has never been made since the beginning of the liberation of Biafra. Even when the corrupt idiots were making their laws of the movement of cow and the terrorists and all that, which were never enforced, from the Yoruba land down to the Biafra land. Many of these fake people paraded themselves as representative of the people, has one point in time tried to ban the movement of cows because these are terrorists who follows them. And all this while we have been observing, waiting for a moment like this when they have attacked us and the evidence is there. So from the 30th of August. And I know that before 30th of August, they are going to unleash mayhem on our people. But believe me, whatever happens, know that Biafra government is equal to the tax. We will never deviate from engaging their counterpart in the uniform. From the 30th of August, we will face those terrorists in the bushes. And I promise Biafra people that under this government, we will eradicate the interstate movement of terrorists with their cows from one place to another. It is our focus. And that particular measures has been taken, considered by the government and the Biafra Defense Forces, and implementation will follow ruthlessly. So Biafra people, all you need remain the support to the government, and we thank you for the support you have given so far by making sure that you are speaking in one voice like never before. The Nigeria state are quaking and panicking. Those one Nigeria gullible, idiotic fraudsters, the internet criminals are quaking and trembling because they have seen that Biafrans are all behind the Biafra government. And it shocked them. And more of this will be coming, more of the hate will be coming because they see that you are now coming back in unison and becoming unified. That unity is exactly what this tour is targeted at achieving. We thank you in homeland, Biafra de facto government in the homeland, who have smartly conducted and conducting the self-referendum, and we have seen over 50 million votes. Still counting, because the voting will end November 28. I want to thank you for your belief and trust in the Biafra government. The changes you crave for, the nation you are fighting for, you will enjoy it. I want you to understand that many propaganda will come because they see Prime Minister of Biafra is standing very strong. And I am telling you all that I will be the end of Nigeria. I have said this severally. I will say it again. I will be the end of Nigeria. Somebody have to be the end of Nigeria. Somebody have to do it. I am here to do it. We are here to fight and pass freedom onto our new generation, and not this situation, not this slavery, not this new colonialism that have destroyed the future of our people. Biafra will be the beginning of civilization in Africa. We have introduced the most acceptable democratic system by allowing Biafrans to speak, by participating in free will voting for their self-referendum. And of course, the pathway to freedom is after the referendum has been conducted in Finland. We will gather from the 29th of November to 3rd of December 2024, where delegation from all over the world will gather to append their signatures to confirm the consent given to them by the Biafra people to declare the restoration of independent state of Biafra. After that, we will communicate Abuja. And this warning of withdrawal of all the terrorists in uniform from Biafra land will be enforced with the highest force. We will not fight conventional war with them. We will detect how this war will be fought. And it is going to take us 20 years to eliminate Nigeria from our land. We are ready for it. If it is going to take us 10 years after 2nd of December to eliminate Nigeria in our land, we are ready for it. I want you to understand that America left Vietnam because of the asymmetric and the guerrilla warfare, the jungle warfare that Vietnamese unleashed on Americans during the war. Our own will be worse than the Vietnamese war. We will make sure it is the only way out of the enslavement of Nigeria. It is only way out of the terrorism of Nigeria. They thought they can eliminate us and they force us together with the barrels of the guns. We have come to let them understand that Nigeria can never win this war, not now, not tomorrow, not never. The earlier they accept this self-referendum and start immediately the United Nations procedures or recognition of Biafra and acceptance of the self-referendum, the better for them. If they refuse, believe me, we will destroy Nigeria, because that is the only way to save our life. And at the end, they will still declare and recognize Biafra. The worst part of this very sad truth is that if they accept this amicably in peace, they will save lives and save many things. But if they refuse, I will tell you, many things will go down. At the end, we will sit at the round table and discuss the liberation and independence state of Biafra, when a lot of damages may have been done, which can never be repelled and recalled. I am telling you today, I'm standing on this planet Earth on the ground. I'm promising Biafra people that I will not hand over slavery to my children, to our generation, but freedom is what we will hand over to them. Not just freedom, but Biafra, where they will have the opportunity to aspire to whatever they want to be in life, where they will live freely, have the power and the ability to study and compete among nations of the world. What you are doing today is because you know Nigeria has failed. The reason you are supporting me, why I am in exile, why the government is in exile, is because you know we have profiled a better solution. We have profiled a brighter future for you. And it is not just profiling, we are coming with a realistic solution to your problems. We will provide electricity, provide good road, healthcare system, insurance. We will also make sure that the database is the first thing we are going to do, which we have already done with the Biafra government in exile. Today we have the BSA, Biafra Security Administration, which is responsible for collecting the data of Biafras and the issuance of Biafra national identity card. We have started solving your problems even before we get recognition and before declaring independence. We have also provided solutions to the insecurity that are now rampant in Nigeria. Every part of Nigeria is facing annihilation because of the jihadist movement, the continuation of the Usman Danfodio, which every one of you know the history. What is happening today in Nigeria is the continuation. And the primary target remained the Biafra territory, which we have resisted and continue to resist. So my brothers and sisters, those of you who believe in Nigeria, you have a choice. It is your right. But remember, we have gathered 50 million. For you to outnumber us, you will have another 60 million or 51 million that will say no to Biafra. Only then we can back down. For now, we have the majority of the Biafra people, those who have never voted and participated in Nigeria election. Since they were born, they are now voting in Biafra self-referendum. And some idiot will be telling you, oh, how many are you in Biafra? Where did you get the 50 million vote? Ask them, do you have any statistics? Do you have any document, record, data of anybody, of everybody in Biafra land? Ask them, how many are you in Nigeria? How many are you in the eastern region, which is the territory of Biafra? Who have the data? Where is the record? Today, our record becomes the authentic record. Our own record, the data being collected from this voting become the authentic record because you never conducted any reasonable and realistic census on our people. Everything in Nigeria is fake. You go to Google, you go to Wikipedia, you see what they are reporting, 20 million people, 30 million people, and they think that it is the time we are going to be looking at what they are writing on Wikipedia. Wikipedia that is being manipulated by the result of those nomadic people that were leading the Nigeria Census Board, where they will be counting cow leg in the northern Nigeria, and they disenfranchise the eastern part of Nigeria, which is Biafra territory, and they will count one family and jump the other family. Not even that. Majority of Biafrans never participated in the Nigeria census, and they don't want to participate because they have lost faith in Nigeria. But in this Biafra self-referendum, they have come to identify with the Biafra government, and this result from this voting become the authentic number of people that actually qualified to cast their vote, and it will be authentic. We call on Nigeria and those who care that the authentication of the result of the Biafra self-referendum will be the only pathway to peace. The refusal and the rejection will be the pathway to anarchy. And we are ready to carry guns, not just for the self-defense, but to defend the result of the self-referendum. Thank you very much. Biafrans in northern Nigeria, I thank you. And let those who are still hanging on the roadside thinking that what we are doing here is a joke, you are going to regret not supporting this freedom up to this point. Nigeria have nothing on us. For those rappers in America, I want to tell you today that you defined who you are, and nobody else will tell you who you are. You defend yourself, nobody else will defend you. We have seen how people are dying in other parts of Nigeria. Nobody is protecting and defending.
This meeting is being recorded.
Those who supposed to be the security that should be protecting the people are actually helping the terrorists to take over their land. They attack your land, and after 2 weeks, people that you don't know where they come from will occupy your land, and that is the end. As I'm talking to you today, it is a fact that people were born in IDP camp in Benue State, and today they are 19 years. 19 good years born in IDP camp and still living in IDP camp. Who is living and occupying their land? Strangers from Central African Republic, Fulani from other parts of Africa occupying their land And the government of Nigeria, that's the terrorist state government, have done nothing to make these people go back to their land. That is what we have prevented in Biafra land. And that is the reason why the security of life or property of Biafra people will be taken very seriously, and we will protect our women ruthlessly, like we are going to do in the next coming weeks. Those terrorists that attack and kidnap our doctors, our students from the school, I pity for you. Run! Because there will be no excuse. We will hunt you down. We will hunt you down. I am telling you the fact. In the next few weeks, you will be hunted down. Any place you are in Biafra forest, we will hunt you down. Remember, Biafrans, that for this to be possible, we will need to continue to support and fund the Biafra Defense Forces. It is their job to protect our land, and that they have sworn to do, and that they have done very well, which is the reason this attack against Biafra is not a rampage like we see in other parts of Nigeria. But we will use this time around to set example to those who are planning to attack us in the future. And from here, I say, may God bless you. Biafrans in the northern Nigeria, airborne to the Biafra Defense Forces.
Airborne!
Oke mmụọ
Adani Munandegede.
odogwu ukolo mmụọ ka iwu.
Oh, hepu ka na-eme.
Yes, oku ukolo.
Nobody is going to protect our land than us. We have done that very well. I will continue to do it till Biafra is declared and defended. Northern Nigeria, today is the beginning. Unify yourself, bring everybody together, so that the day we are going to call the shot, nobody will be left behind. The time is fast approaching. Everybody knows that Ogunu na-agba kwarapu kwarapu. And if it calls for every one of you to leave, remember, leave everything behind. We will recover them at the end of the day. This is not 1967, where you are going to abandon your property and go back, and then they will come and tell you it's an abandoned property. It is never going to happen. Make sure you have the document of your property intact. Take them with you. Run back to Biafra land, and let us do the job for you at the end of the day. I promise you, none of Biafra property, none, I mean none, not even one room that you have a document that we're going to leave behind. We will fight Nigeria. Even after this freedom has been restored, we will still engage Nigeria until we are satisfied that what they have done to us, we have gotten them back. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ukolo mmụọ.
Thank you. Thank you. Now the floor is open for donations and picking of kola nut. Everyone should support Northern Nigeria Biafra Lizen. Everyone should support Northern Nigeria Biafra Lizen. And from today, the Prime Minister has upgraded their name from Northern Nigeria to Northern Nigeria Biafra Lizen. So we address them as such going forward. Obi, your hand is up. Unmute yourself, Obi. Obi, unmute yourself. Obi, unmute yourself. The floor is open for question and answers from all angles. Ask the Prime Minister any question you want. Make your donation, support Northern Nigeria Biafra Lizen. Pick kola nut and ask your questions. Obi, unmute yourself. Obi. Obi, unmute yourself. William Nameka, unmute yourself. Please, if you want to speak, you have to raise your hand. Tap on the reactions button or the reactions icon. Then you will see an option that says raise hand. Then you raise your hand. That's how you can raise your hand. Williams Nameka, you have the mic. Speak up, please.
Thank you, my Honorable Minister of Information. Greetings to my PM Extraordinary, Ebubedike one, Ikuku himself, the quagmire of the zoo. Welcome to Northern Nigeria. Please, may I take Osoji for you? You know, when people came and answered no Osoji and they are nowhere to be found any longer. So I'm taking Osoji for you with 100,000 a year. I will send it through my SA. Thank you for rescuing us. Thank you for being the hand of God upon our lives. Thank you, my PM. I greet all the cabinet. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you,
very
Mazi.
much.
Thank you. We call on Ebuka Isinachi. Ebuka Isinachi, unmute yourself. When I say unmute yourself, look at the screen of your device. You will see a pop-up command which says the host wants you to unmute yourself. You click on unmute. Ebuka, unmute yourself. Obi, unmute yourself. AGK Emmanuel, unmute yourself. AGK Emmanuel, unmute yourself. AGK, you have the mic.
Good evening, dear friends. Good evening, the Minister of Information. Am I coming out?
Yes, we can hear you. Right on, right on.
Good evening, the Prime Minister of Biafra government in exile. I greet you, sir. You are indeed a man of the people. Without you, I don't think some of us here in Nigeria will be here. But we thank God who brought you in this time. You're welcome, sir. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
AGK, continue to speak, AGK. We can hear you. Don't stop. Continue.
Okay. Yes. This is my first time speaking with my PM and every one of you over there. I'm glad and happy to be here. Even though what we are hearing and what we are seeing in Nigeria is something that nobody will advise anybody to do things that will make Nigeria a place that people will live in. Without being wasting much of the time, I've been following our Prime Minister right from the day he interviewed our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. And even though things are not being the way it's supposed to be, but I've been praying and interceding the little I can to make sure and to ask God to help us to achieve this aim, like what he always said, that we are going to give freedom to our unborn children. They will not going to face what we are facing today. I thank him for all the things he has been doing to us, doing for us. I thank him for making sure that our land is safe. We know what is happening in Nigeria. Many things are happening both in the northern side where we are today. But he never allows us to happen in Biafra. Thank you very much, my PM. So I want to give Usoji to my PM, the little I can offer, so that as subsequent time and maybe I would like Information Minister to give me any contact within this area. I'm presently in the capital of Nigeria. How I will be getting orders like liaison officer and co, so that with time we will be participating and doing the little we can. I'm welcoming our PM with 5,000 a day. Thank you very much and God bless you all.
Thank you. Mazugo, please post our numbers again on the comment section of this Zoom. So anyone making donation and you don't know
You will
how to
help
remit
me.
it, contact us with the number that you will see there. We will forward you to the reps in any of the regions. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. We go to the next person. Message. Thank you for standing by. Obi, have you unmuted yourself? Obi, you have disabled your microphone. You can't speak. Okay, Cyprian Ugochukwu, over to you. Cyprian Ugochukwu, over to you.
Those who don't know who is the admin in any part of Nigeria diaspora, like the brother that just spoke now, go to the comment section. I have posted the number, so contact any of those numbers and you'll be guided.
Hello.
Yes, Mazi, right on. We can hear you. Cyprian, we can hear you.
Okay. I greet you, sir. I greet everyone. The media, I greet you. All the VLA, we are seeing what you are doing. You know, say, since when you come Lagos, can't go back. Since that time, my level for Lagos, because since I talk to them, they know they hear. But when you now visited Lagos, finish. I will put on them. I greet you, sir. Well done, sir. You know, say for Lagos, I be for Zugeria, where you come a place like this, they get some area boys where they come harass more. They carry something, give them, let them go. Where I'm going to better here. So they use 2,000 AJ, where they make you take social laws or small. Make you're welcome, sir. I greet you. Well done, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mazi Cyprian. We go to Sylvester Agada Sunday. Sylvester Agada Sunday, unmute yourself. Sylvester Agada Sunday, unmute yourself. Ebuka Ihinachi, unmute yourself. Ebuka.
Can you hear me
Sylvester.
now?
Yes, I can hear you, Sylvester.
Yes. Okay. I greet my able Prime Minister. In fact, I am very privileged for the first time to speak through this medium to our Prime Minister one-on-one. I've been following him even right from before the kidnapping of our Onyendu. In fact, what he's doing, he said God is choosing him to take up this wonderful task. We thank you for the good work that you are doing. You are saving a lot of life of Biafrans. So, and I want also to thank the entire members of the Biafran government in exile. So I want to thank Sonny Akparawa also. They have been doing wonderful. So I'm where I am now. It's raining seriously. I am based in the capital of Adamawa. In fact, there's nobody here that I can, liaise with. But there are a lot of people who are always coming on Zoom like this to listen to our Prime Minister. So, but for me, I'm very privileged today that I'm part of. I want to make myself, to be part of the history. So, without wasting much of time, I want to give also to our Prime Minister with a sum of 10,000 a day. So, and I would like the team to kind of join me with a very close Lazim office, maybe like in Taraba, so that where I can, forward my donation. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you. We go to Okezie Ibo 02042.
Please, Sonny, the person that just spoke now from Adamawa, please collect the number from the chat session, and so that you can be connected to any admin closer to you.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Prime Minister.
Thank you. Okay, Zia Igbo 0421, mute yourself. Okay, Zia Igbo 042.
Good afternoon, my brother.
Yes, you have the mic.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Right on.
Am I coming out?
We can hear you. We can hear you. Continue.
Good afternoon, my PM. Okay, good afternoon, my PM. Good afternoon, my Able Minister for Information coming. I greet you, everybody. My PM, I welcome you today in the northern Nigeria. But before I do what to do, I just want to say something, because I was supposed to send a message that I wasn't able to come online when you just said my own place, which is Lagos. So I've been trying every possible means to get how to connect myself back to the person in charge in Lagos, but I said I'll make sure I'm available on today's visit in the northern Nigeria. So I say welcome, but I want to use that audio I did I saw maybe 5,000 if you do better in Lagos today. In Lagos, it's your place or the new come on, I tell you, brother, no, so in Lagos State, the car for Lagos. So then,
I did my son did up now. I saw you watch jacket. I found out the man was here. I saw there we
because if you support you will never know. The northern Nigeria, if you can fast travel again, if you support you will never know. Then because even they say you may one may travel back, that's your vote. No look by each and them the new link. I will hear later. I'm sending the voice note.
PM, your voice is not coming.
I'm
I'll send a message in ready to vote. Send one message, you know, we'll go to the vote, right?
Yes.
All right, I remember.
That the winning download, that was first. I'm not almost 1 month now. We're to start the vote. We're going to take a look. So, because I've been active voting in my state, and then Lagos State out of the party who present more updates, so we are in a major Lagos, but I'm not in my life due to my native job, every mess up, but so because so now we plan and I ran and we all myself with the organized for I just work here. I that's what I don't need to. So we
will connect you. Just copy the number there. They will connect you to the Lagos admin.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Yeah. You're welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. Sorry, I have a question. I don't have a question. You know, maybe you guys know. I don't have a question. I really get it. I'm a
everything. We are not hiding anything. So, Mana, if you have question, you ask. What we are doing underground. Then we are on case freedom. It is either you are doing it or you are not doing it.
That's it. When I got person to go on a level because people are going to this stage, I say I know all of it. Now, there's not that because you need to come here. In the Facebook, how to do it. Even a newspaper, how to do it. Even a television, how to do it. It's a physical, how to do it.
Exactly.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Mazi. Please, everyone that does not know how to remit their payment, remember to pick the numbers of the media team and the comment section and follow us up. Boyoyo, unmute yourself. Boyoyo, unmute yourself. You have the mic.
Good afternoon, dear friends. Am I being heard?
Greeting. Yes, I can hear you. Continue.
Special greeting to my Prime Minister, Mazi Samani Ukoromo Obatovie. Neluka Mokesi Ama Emaka Tagazieregi. Greetings to Minister of Information. So now, Pastor Van Van Van, you are cited. I make alone in oh no kaije mono. I na old Imo State na akpọ mụ na ụfọdụ ụmụnne m n'ebe a. We thank you all. Already precisely in old Imo State. We will go to the comment section after speaking. Then we will look for the contacts on how to tender our donations. So my PM, our question here, something we are confused. We want to ask this question. Now, we understand that we are in Owo State. Yes, Owo State in the United States of Biafra. But we don't know any of the admin where we can get info, except from these meetings or the other space meeting that we join. So it is
the same thing you will.
This question is really giving us a worry. So
the media, if you are deep-rooted in the struggle, you will know your admins and all that. But however, you can reach out to the media, and they will interview you and link you up to your state. Did you hear me? You know Zikuya? Okay, all the Zoom network Ethiopia again. All right, next.
All right, we go to the next person. Pharmacist Diana, over to you, please.
Thank you. I greet all of you. My PM, Obatobie. Ihe m na-akpọ gị this evening bụ Ọsụafịa, Ọsụọfịa Biafra. Ị nọ n'ọrụ, ọbatago, ọsụbago, ya gaba jisi ike. Emere na amaghị m ma Bitter Kola osikwa nọrọ n'ọjị anụnwa a na-eme ebe a tata. So echeghị na m hụrụ Bitter Kola, biko ọ bụrụ na onwe onye hụ Bitter Kola n'efere anwa ya gwa m. So as such, a sị na akị ilu, which is Bitter Kola, ka o si ada n'ọnụ awụhụ ka o si atọ. So the bitterness of this Bitter Kola ya agbagide zoo, ọ gbagidego zoo n'onu ka PM na-ata ya ka ọ na-atọ ya tupu o nuo ya. Ọ gbagidego ndị zoo n'onu like cancer. Na ife PM ya emezibịa o nuo ha. So ya na eji wee na-etinye aka ilu n'efere anụnwa. And I'm going to do so with 100 ejemma. Thank you. Jisike n'ọrụ. Bye-bye.
There, what?
Thank you, Pharmacist Diana. Thank you. We continue. We go to iPhone John. iPhone John, unmute yourself. iPhone John, unmute yourself. iPhone John is not ready. Mighty Dot, unmute yourself. Mighty Dot, unmute yourself.
Yeah, greetings, my Prime Minister again. I mean, we are on the road, non-stop. Yes, so I want to honor that seat again with another 50 Ejema, and I'm going to open another front for that sword, that dragon sword, starting from today. So I'm sending that dragon, I'm sending that sword. A filing, hey, I get book Daniano. In fact, anime increase it. Anime 100 a gemma for the sword and 50 for the seed, making it 150. From northern Nigeria, because we have entered the dome, the stronghold of darkness.
Yes.
So everything good didn't they make today. From today.
Okay, the den of terrorists kind of here.
Now, okay, from tonight.
In fact, can you put this word?
Yes, Ejim 100 Ejema, never move that sword. Now, thank you, my Prime Minister.
PM is going to get the sword. The dragon sword is coming. Hey, again. Dragon sword now, yeah. And then deny about that. The one in Jikero. Hey,
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes.
Otego sword up. Otego, a very long time. So today,
Hey, Biafrans, please join me in filing this sword. Let's honor this sword. And so that please join me.
Agwa munu na imanka ọzọ. Imanka ọzọ ha kirie ya ọfụma anyị ejiri gbagwe onye ọcha and anyị anaghị ezo ezo ụmụ ihe nwoke jide ebube otu a ka ọ dị unu ebupụtago sword a ọ ga na-anọ n'akụkụ m.
One more thing, media, please. Can I speak? Can you give me a second?
Yes, Dana, go on.
Okay. For this sword coming out, I'm tapping it with another 50 Ejema.
Ogini,
man.
Woto.
Yes.
Thank you. This one is training.
Yes.
Enwe ka ha si kọọ ashịrị. Asị na Simon Ekpa nara aga ụka. Onwe okwenye ka m gaa ụka. Mana omenala ebu m ya n'isi. Ịbata na chọọchị anọ m ya. Ịbata na nke omenala anọ m ya. Isi na Igbo ọgbọ nje ahụghị ya n'aka. Maka na onye na-abịa ịnụ Naijiria ọgụ ga-akwado akwado. Emere m nkwado wee bata ije a. And I believe by now Nigeria achọpụtago.
Yes.
Ka ọ ka na-eme ha ụchọwụtụ n'anya.
Yeah.
Are they still looking for solution? I remain the mathematics they will never solve. I swear to God.
Exactly.
They can never solve this mathematics. About halfway. I will not hand over struggle of independent state of Biafra to anybody. I will end it. Hey!
Amen.
Ọ nke asịkwa na Ojukwu melo onye nke ahụ gbaziri ike mee ebe a ka ọ ga-end oge onye ọbụla na ya ga-afụ ya. I have come for this. And the more you look, the less you see. Until you will sleep in Nigeria and wake up in Biafra. And then one, can I continue on? Ndasịrị kụbanụ, ndasịrị kụbanụ, ọya ijeri kụbanụ.
Biko 1 second for onye abatanwu na Zoom. Ị nwere ike ịkpọ na phone. Biko onye ndị abatanwu na Zoom. Ị nwere ike ịkpọ na phone biko na ụmụnne m. Thank you.
Go.
Ọkpọkwa nke mbe. Ọkpọkwa nke mbe. Maka nke mbe bụ aghụghọ. Ọnya ka eji kụziere anyị na mbe na-aghọrị ụmụ anụmanụ niile. Anyị wee were ya na-eto. You'll be struggling to feel like him.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Yes, Mighty Dog, go ahead.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to
Sonny,
add another.
please refresh, though. Sonny, please refresh. Go on. Please, who was speaking before? Go on.
Okay. Yeah, this is Mighty Dot from South Carolina. I am adding another 50 Ejema, making it 250 for the sword and 50 for the distance. That is 200. And I'm calling everybody to come and support. From South Carolina, wherever you are, if you're a Biafran, come and support all over the United States. We are going, this sword Gejiji in the northern Nigeria today, from today. Hey, this sword will go and move. So please, this sword, the more we fight this sword, the more the sword will get very extraordinary. Because we have come to restore the kingdom of God upon the planet Earth. And nothing can stop us. And that dome, which is the kingdom, the stronghold of darkness. Now. They haven't seen anything. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We told them that we are fighting using multidimensional approach. I am Welundoka, when the father, when the pastors, when bishop, now this struggle. Biango Kondo Merana, when the Ogomo, Ibanarani, Noka, Ikahabanarani Ogomo, Ndogomo, Ayakogia, Avoka neighbor and Kendogomo, our Jewish Akogia. When we have over this struggle that we are not there. Oh, yeah, I'm a chineke the day with you. So we will fight this struggle, liberate ourselves, make Nigeria the evil. Nigeria the evil. Evil Nigeria Nigeria is a very demonic country. And Chineke makwanụrụ ndị o ji arụ ọrụ wee na-arọpụta ndị ga-anụsa Nigeria ọgụ n'ụdị o ji dị iche. And that is why we are here. When they think they are close to Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa is closer to them than they can ever imagine. Ha na-edemu, ana m ede ha. Ebe a ka ọ dị dị egwu. Ha na-edem na-ede ha. Onye bụ ụzọ deta ibe ya, owino. There one.
Yes. Onye nọ na phone biko onne go ahead 1 minute biko.
Abatobie Chineke gozie go the Joshua of our time. Obi anyị jupụtara nnọọ na aṅụrị Paulina na otu Chineke ji jipụta gị ka ị bịa napụta ụmụ Biafra na mkpagbu na ogbugbu na ihe ọjọọ niile ebugidere ụmụ Biafra. Anyị na-esi Chineke biko kwagide gị, Chineke chebe gị, Chineke lụgbusha ndị iro gị, and Chineke lụgbusha ndị iro Biafra, and Chineke nye anyị Biafra freedom anyị. Ana m akwago visit gị to northern Nigeria. Eji m 20 Ejema na-asị gị nna m biko jisie ike Chineke ga-anọnyere gị ihe ị ga-eme enjoy Biafra na ụmụ Biafra ga-eme enjoy Biafra site n'aha Jizọs Kraịst ka anyị rịọrọ amen.
And please, anybody that want to speak any language from Biafra territory, please, you are free. You are free. Because you have noticed that I've been chipping in some Igbo language. You know, they said that I'm not an Igbo man. So they say I'm India. They say I'm from, I don't even know these places they say I come from. So if you can speak Igbo,
they say you be Calabar Bobrisky. Calabar Bobrisky.
So if you can speak Calabar, if you can speak
is Calabar.
Okay. So I am trying to chip in some Igbos so that other people will understand that you know, tonobi. Maka ụmụ ụdị Igbo nga na-asụ kịta ma ndị nwa na-asị na ha bụ ndị Igbo agaghị aghọta ya. Unu aghọtago?
Thank you,
So if you want to speak any language, you are free. You are free today. Today is a different day. It's a special day. We are in northern Nigeria for the very first time. And you can see the progress we have made. The northern Liazen has made a very big progress. And so let them understand that we are everywhere. Everywhere.
Yes.
And why you finish it, oh yeah, you can a button on our here. On our here. On our here bar. On our here bar. Oh, thank you.
120 Gemma from Albert to refill Usoji in the sword. Thank you. I pick the call.
Okay, Biko, 1 minute, just half a minute. I call Biko, half a minute.
Half a minute.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, Abatobi, I know. Abatobi and Egegonti.
Abatobi. Good luck on Miri. I don't can't be.
Again.
Hey, Kwashaka survivor. I'm na-ekwu. Ndewo nna m. Ndewo jisike o. Jisike. Mmiri na-arị ugwu. Jisike nnụna.
Ndewo.
Enwere m ụmụ grandchildren na North. So mmeji 20 ejemma. Were kwagide ha. Last time I mere nke Lagos, akwagidekwara m ha. Maazị Boniface nyere ya. Yes. So m ga-eji 20 ejemma were kwagide ya. Biko, achọrọ m ka azụtụkworo Rose ihe. Commander Rose, ka tụkwasịtụkworo ya ihe n'elu red ọ na-ekpu n'isi. Etu ọ ga-abịa ebe ọbụla Musa nọ, ọ na-afụ ya. Ọ ihe nchọrọ. O nwere ka si wee wetakwa ego ọzọ. Send kwuru ya Maazị Boniface. Ewere ya tinyekwuoro m ya Rose ihe n'isi ebe ọ bụ na Musa nọ ọ na-afụ ya ọ na-agba ọbara n'olu. Jisi ike nna m gị na ndị kabinet gị niile. Jisi ike Chukwu nọnyere gị. Anyị kwụ gị n'azụ. Enyi kpụrụ anyị ga-awa.
Thank you.
Ebe ọ bụ na ị nọ kpụrụ anyị ga-aba. Anyị so gị n'azụ gwogwongwongwo. Ndewo.
Thank you.
Maka na enyi ọkwa ịghọrị ka aghọrị enyi. So ya bụkwara ka gwogwongwo enyi ahụ. Welu na enwe biko.
Thank you. Please, let's pick the hands in the Zoom. We come back to mouthpiece of the gods. Let's make it snappy because there are many hands
up. Very snappy, I will. I greet you, Your Excellency, Mazi Simon Ekpa, our own Prime Minister. So I'm going to change that Enyi to Mbedike. All right, please, Adade, I want you to use Mbedike na-aga na-eso gị n'azụ gwogwogwongwo gwogwogwongwo mgbe dike na-aga na iso gị n'azụ gwogwogwongwo ya mgbe dike one of Biafra land eji m 100 ejemma wee na-atinye ose ọjị na that sword iji that sword na-aga anya na-etu gị mgbe dike na-aga na iso gị n'azụ so mgbe dike na-aga na iso gị n'azụ gwogwogwongwo. Yes. So I'm going to send the 100 ejemma to I think I'll send it to the admin of Maryland or to our own I think Joy, yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Any of them?
Mazi Sani, biko onye nọ na line.
Pick.
Okay, now half a minute. Oh, biko.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Biko amụnwazi na Nasarawa na ekene our minister. Mechukwu okike abịama ga na-edugu na-eje edugu na anata. Ọmụnwa kwere nkwa na Lagos na enwere afọ na Nasarawa kama na nwada mara afọ m. So ọmụnwa na awaro our minister ọjị m chọrọ igotere bụ I think aka Hausa because na afọ na our minister ọdarahụra mgbe ọbụla ọ na-eche anyị nche na-amaghị na-eme na the whole world. So mụnwa ji 100 ajemma na-gotere ya akinu oge na-ata Mechukwu okike abịa ma gbaa ya ume na anyị enweta ego asị na minista na prime minister bụ onye 419 anyị enwetago ihe gere vine 419 anyị na-eji ya na-arụ ọrụ na-eji ya na-eme gịnị emeghe woto Mechukwu abịa ma gba onye ọ bụ niile sọpọtụrụ this movement umelava Chukwu okike abịa my prayer ise so m ga-esi ndị na ya na wọd anyị na Nasarawa.
Biko ise nikwara receipt ụta isi sendịrị m mgbe anyị nọ na biko
nsebadụra Mechukwu abịa ma gba n'ume.
Thank you. Okay, Owo, over to you. Okay, Owo, unmute yourself.
Thank you very much.
Before Okowo, let me do something for the Afonjas because I want you people to cut this video and share it for the Afonjas. Afonja! The cry. It just started. I got caught on car.
Ndị Afonja. Mazi Sani, biko onye nọ na line.
Okay, pick the person. Wait, we have somebody. We have somebody on the microphone first.
Okay.
Mazi, okay.
No, allow Adadi Orama beg. Make the one that is Adadi Orama, go on, please.
Put the person on.
Nah, thank you. Biko, half a minute.
I'm asking o kwesịrị ebe ọrụ batara agbapụrụ gị egbe n'otu ụka a na-agbapụrụ onye ruoro ike a na-enye ọnụ kwuru nje kwuo na mma ọgbara obi ekene mri nne bute ndị gị na ha na-arụrụ anyị ọrụ ọ dịrị ezi anyị kene gịrị nne a na-asị gaba n'iru ike agwụ na ndị iro ịwụ ọchụ alịrị n'eziokwu ihe a kpọrọ gị ka ihe na-aza ya hafa ahụ enyere gị biko ozugbo a nọgoro wee gbakọọ ozu ụmụnne anyị ụmụ nwaanyị na ụmụ nwoke aka na-ebugharị na dis protest ha mere because ama ozu onye aka atụtụ na land of Biafra mana gị wọbata obi ebiri ya n'ụzọ na ọ dịghị possible
Let us let us add a little broken or English so that we'll carry everybody along.
So Igbo.
You know? Okay. So, but over here, the Prime Minister. Odiemono. I'm not going to get because you see now, what him, Odiemono, because aging 10,000 were our support, Ramas Mihangi, you see, Jurumo.
No, thank you very much.
I don't even think it. You go, oh, you're so See, I asked about I'm going to break you English.
Yes, okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. Now, if we send the receipt, or because.
Mazi, okay, over to you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good evening, sir, my honorable PM. Today, Karaka. Before, body they do me somehow. Immediately they mention sword. I just woke up. I say, he go, what do today? So, that sword, our people are either they say that, irudi mkpa na anyụ mma nkọ mana ebe agbata obi ede I say irudi mkpa na amụ mma as long as you go be to butcher the zoo irudi mkpa na amụ mma here this sword you go butcher them say they all finish. I use a 50 ejemma to support anything where this sword go cut on the other side. I want to use another 50 ejemma to call up Barrister Nnaemeka. Abeg come, there is a message you forgot to pass to PM. You know, say Asra Ada food Ugokwada. Anytime, every time we're gonna go to look for Kwekwe. That message where you want to pass to PM, I used 50 ejemma to buy it. It's a paid advert. Please come and pass that message to PM now because that will be better if we hear it from you and your patrons. So 50 ejemma in support of the anything where this sword go cut, and another 50. I bet maybe I look for the Barrister Nnaemeka, make him come relay the message to PM today. Thank you. So 100 ejemma from me on the here. Well done. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you. Thank you, Mazi. Okay. All right, we take Ndidi. Ndidi, unmute yourself. Ndidi, unmute yourself.
Ndewono mu Biafra.
There
Mazi Simon Ekpa, our PM. Udo Derege. I would like to speak outside a little bit. Is that allowed?
Sorry?
I would like to speak Hausa a little bit.
Yes, you can speak Hausa.
Since we are in the northern part of Nigeria.
Yeah, you can speak Hausa.
I will speak Hausa with English, just with the broken. I will break everything together. At times when, like, if an Igbo man is talking with an Hausa man, and an Igbo man will say, I don't like this. Enough is enough. Magana ya carry. Since I saw this saw, I said Magana ya carry. Magana ya carry. The cousin Nigeria. Duka. Soldiers in Nigeria to Magana ya carry. This sword that came out today. The sword of Biafra is out because of the northern Nigeria today. Magana ya carry. Age 100 ejemma. When I saw that, let this sword continue to be sharp. It will be sharp front and back. Anything that concerns Biafra is getting Magana ya carry. And wherever all I get, we are saying, Eti hani sugo maka Biafra. Iha ganano Magana ya carry. Bada mua. Udo dirono.
There we.
Thank you. Which one is back? Ndidi? Which one is back?
I said, Bakomi, Magana ya carry. Yeah, no problem.
Wait, Achinyarinya back, Kudi.
I didn't say I said, when you hear Magana ya carry, bada mua.
Okay, not good.
Yeah.
Kaskiani.
Yeah,
Okay, let us go.
Nagejia.
All right. Northern Nigeria, here we are. We don't go full loaded. Okay, person the power. Over to you. Unmute yourself, please. Person the power. Unmute yourself. Person the power is not ready. Mazi COA. Unmute yourself. Person the power,
Hello?
are you ready? Yes,
Yes,
I
sir.
can hear you right. Speak up, please.
I'm from Northern Side, Kogi State, Kashineku. So,
Fire on, fire on.
I'm 3,000. So, I'm going to get a good guy. I'm a Mofma. So, I'm going to send my money through him from Eda State.
Thank you.
The good guy, Mama of Manga, through Eda State.
Thank you, Mazi.
Yes, sir.
All right, we continue. We go to Biafran Child 984. Biafran Child 984, unmute yourself. Biafran Child 984, unmute yourself. Diamond Cyril, unmute yourself. Diamond Cyril, you have the mic. Diamond Cyril, you have the mic.
No.
Diamond Cyril, speak up. No, your network is bad, Diamond Cyril. Your network is so bad. Please speak through your reps and admins. Speak through them through the phone because your network is bad. Your voice is not coming out clear in the Zoom. All right, Blessing, unmute yourself. You have the mic.
Praise the Lord. Umu Biafra.
Yeah,
Our
well,
PM, Chineke gozie gị, nwa Chineke, nwa Chinemere, all the cabinets, Chineke gozie unu niile. Nna, anyị na-asị gị welcome to northern part of Nigeria. Amọ m na north. So, by the grace of God, aga m eji 50 ejema wee sị gị nnọọ to the north. Ka a na-aga n'iru, mmejikwa another 50 ejema wee adịnyekwa ọ bụrụ Cameroon pepper nke a sị n'afọ ofu very well ka etinye n'ose ka etinye mix with ose ọjị na that salt ka e wee na-asị ndị jụ na ya ma ṅụ mmiri ọgbụ iko ka e wee na-asịkwa how are you. So by the grace of God, I'm adding 100 ejema to welcome you to the north and to add osoji to the sword of the Lord. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Blessing. Thank you. We go to Mazi COA. Unmute yourself. Mazi COA, unmute yourself. You have the mic.
Okay. Am I coming out now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, I want to greet my Prime Minister and all the members of the cabinet for this meeting and all the Biafrans listening and those who will listen to this meeting with a good motive. I want to say a big greetings to all of them. And I am in the midst of my people in the Lagos Liaison. And we want to support everything that is going on right now with a sum of 100,000 a day. Yes, this is now COA, Lagos.
Lagos.
Yes, sir, Lagos.
All right. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. We are supporting this meeting with 100,000 a day.
Thank you, Biafra Lizen Lagos. Thank you, Biafra Lizen Lagos. Thank you.
And some of my comrades here also want to respond to the meeting.
Mazi Sonny, we're on a line.
I didn't know someone is talking. Wait.
Okay,
Someone is talking.
Sorry.
Yeah. COA, attend the mic to your people.
Okay. All right.
And let them come close to the mic because the voice is low.
County. Maybe 10,000 a day. When I saw Roger, it is rather than Northern State. When I think it is weekend, the money you respect it. So can't be a magazine, the my myself. And I've been seeing the baby. Somebody is somebody else to do. I don't know my Prime Minister. You guys want to say something? Quickly. Hello, are you hearing me? Am I coming out clear?
Yes, we can hear you. Right on.
All right. I want to also welcome our Prime Minister and his cabinet members in this great occasion today in the northern part. They are saying you are welcome, sir. You are welcome, sir. And I believe that joining today, coming and going, shall be well with you in Jesus' name. My name is Pastor Anyakan Victor Thomas from the Zoo, Lagos State, the Deputy Administrator. You are welcome, sir. On behalf of our men and our people, I thereby support this movement with 1,000 a day in the name of Jesus Christ. Papa told you, I like you. Let us bless you. That was 15,000. Maazị Ọbataobi ezigbo agụ afọ m bụ Valentino Ikennako from Odumegwu steeti. Anyị na-ekene gị n'ihe ọma anyị na-eme na agha Chineke ji ga-ebu. Anyị na-asị gị gaba n'iru na Chineke nna ga-akwụ gị n'azụ n'aha Chukwu Okike Abịama. Eji m 5,000 eje wee na-asị gị nnọọ. Nwanne m udo dịrị gị.
Thank you.
Next person. Up to the one. Asị m ya dịrị gị na mma. Ihe ị na-eme ọ dị na-asọ m ụsọ. Anyị ka anyị kelee gị n'ụbọchị nke taa. Ihe ọma ị na-emere anyị. N'ọjụ awa anya anyị ji ahụ ụzọ na ugwukwa ịjụ a ka anyị ji na-ekwu okwu na-eku ume na ala Biafra na obi dị m ụtọ. Eji m 10,000 eje wee na-amụ ọda ahụ ka ọ na-adịcha ya dịrị gị na mma. Ọbataobi nọ na meeting ka m kelee ya. Ọbataobi raise your voice. Eji m 10,000 wee na support ọbịa gị na North. Achịkwa na nyere gị ize gị ọkụ na mbata gị. Joshua of our time. Galiru, Lagos, Povela, I Povela, Povela, Povela,
Why you there, maybe you get what you marry? You have the more Joshua, Joshua, when you command Ranamu, on one of the mayor bay. For on the Yabari Hero, you get married and you be on your house. So, I'm going to evangelist Ambrose, and now the son of man. After I'm making a group, 30,000 Egypt. What else support all of
There what? There what?
I'm the PRC, not all the code. After the man, and 1,000, I went to because I knew you, I discover you. But all of them can, when I give you the man, and I got you up. You go to Kajam again, don't be there. I have to go to Kajam. 1,000 a day, I'm going to another state. You go to Kajam again, you go to Kajam again. Now I have to go to Kajam. Next question. No dull moment, please. You want to? All right. How about okay? And I make it ready. I'm on a boy, but not time. It's all about the ocean and all that. It says them from beginning. I make it ready. I make it ready. I'm on a boy and I call Linus Okoro Ezana. So I make a support with 5,000 of them. 5,000 of them. Yan ntị ka anyị onye ndị anyị abụọ a na-eme na-adịghị omume ọ na-eme na-adịghị omume ọ na-eme na-adịghị omume One more time, let's go again. We are behind you. Thank you very much. Thank you for giving us an audience. Thank you. All right, thank you so much. VOA speaking. You are the man with the mantle. There's a difference between title and mantle. Those who have come before you, with the exception of Martin Nambekano, only came with title. They never had the mantle. But today, we have a man with both title and the mantle of Biafra liberation, which is going to happen any moment from now. So once again, we in Lagos stand behind you to the finish. Any day, anytime, you can count on us. Once again, we say, go, 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 go. My PM, shout. Thank you. I stand here on behalf of your liberation.
But which state is this? Lagos. Lagos. No.
My PM, sir, we are standing by you. We are giving you every support that you need.
Good evening.
As Air Liberation Army,
There, what?
tell us what we will do with you. We give you all your demand, both in homeland and the past. You get me? And we will do that on due. Time is coming that the new elements will just run away from our land. We promise you this. Our own now is not only on after rugged, no, it's better after rugged, not get me right. After rugged, nothing like no noise there. Because we don't make that noise or not. Now, if it's bloody, we give them what as you given to the government of the city. So thank you so much. We are behind you and by you. Until Biafra is there, the direction. Thank you so much. Okay, we hereby ask to call out. Thank you. Please, listen, please. Please.
Is Lagos done? Okay, thank you. Ada, you have someone on the line?
Mazi, I have two updates here. Let me quickly relate them.
Okay.
Okay.
Van, become one on the line. Biko.
I'm going to go ahead.
Yeah, Biko, half a minute. Go ahead.
Hello?
Na-ekwupie m na n'onu gị,
Ọbata obie mmiri na-arị ugwu gaa n'ogwu dike a na-akpọ ogwu n'anya a sị gị nọ na Northern State. God bless the day your mother conceived you. Ọ bụ na ọbụla gị nwa ndị akarị na-aya ịkpakwu mana we thank God that God are bringing this critical time for you to save us. A na-asị ka Chukwu gọzie gị na-asị gị jisi ike n'ọrụ. So mụnwa na-ejikwa 2020 eje na-asị gị radon sekụwa ahụ igwe papa onye nwe gị nwe mmadụ. Ndewo ọbata obie mmiri na-arị ugwu. Ndewo.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
May send the link.
Okay.
Bam, over to you. Okay, you have a call.
I had to stop my volume here. Yes, we have the first update is from our mommy. I call her Mama Simon Ekpa. And she already sent a message to the PM. She's welcoming the PM with 100 Ejema for this Northern. And there's another mommy, Blessing Zom. Blessing Zom have already sent in the receipt of 100 Ejema also to welcome PM for the Northern Lazon Town Hall. That is 200 Ejema.
Thank you. We have Mighty Dot. Mighty Dot, over to you. Unmute yourself.
Oh, is my hand still up? Sorry. Supposed to have lowered it. Sorry.
Okay. Thank you. We have Biafran Child 984. Unmute yourself. You have the mic.
Good evening, Biafrans. This Biafran child calling from the Epic Center of the zoo. When I was called last time, I wanted to mute and my network kicked me off. I'm a Biafran from Ohabenyi State, residing in the federal capital, Abuja, where they cook all their evil. I want to welcome our PM to the northern region of the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. And quickly, I want to welcome him, and I want to refill his dragon sword with the alligator pepper with the 5 ejema. I'll be making the payment as soon as I drop mic. And I want to say that the Zoological Republic terrorist army should know this. The battle they are fighting is a lost battle on their side. They should understand that they are not fighting ordinary human. They are fighting the reincarnated Biafran forces, not just Biafran forces, but a vengeful reincarnated forces. That is what they are fighting. If you are still serving the zoo in zoo terrorist military, and you are not part of the Boko Haram they put in the military to come to terrorize us, and you are still there, then you are on a suicide mission because you will not survive it. The moment you step your foot on Biafran soil, all the 4 elements of this creature will be working against you. Both the air, the land, the waters, everything will work against you. Because the people you are up against are not just ordinary humans. They are reincarnated spirits of our ancestors that come back in human flesh. You should know that the fight you are fighting is a just cause. We are not just fighting for nothing. And we are not just fighting, but you are taking vengeance. So you should know that the moment you step your foot on the Biafran soil, everything works against you. Even before they hear the sound of gunshots, you are already dead, even before the bullet touches you. The fear alone that will enter you the moment you step your foot on Biafran soil is enough to kill you. So Musa will continue to cry. And I can authoritatively say that Musa cannot send his own personal person to the front in Biafran land. Musa cannot send anyone that he loves, his personal person, his close or far relative, to be in the front because he knows what is happening there. I pity some few uninformed people that is still mixed up with the terrorists that are being pushed to the east. They will all die there. And to our corrupt so-called people that say they are politicians from the Biafran soil that are hiding in Abuja and other parts of Nigeria, they should know that there is no hiding place for them. They are only safe because orders have not been given concerning them. Some of them have committed serious atrocity, some serious crime that cannot be forgiven. They should know that they still have time today to repent, because the time will come that there will be no hiding place for them. I want to welcome our PM to Northern Nigeria once again. And as I said, God helping me, I will be giving my support to the Biafran liberation at least 2 times or 3 times as God may help me every month. I want to welcome PM, and I want to thank all the media team, all the ministers in the house. May God Almighty keep on blessing us and blessing our PM until we see Biafra declared and defended. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you. Mazi Sonny, become one on the line.
Okay, pick that.
Okay, now we become 1 minute, because or less than.
Okay, I'm making our plan. To give Iteji Sinkaku. Itenesi Kakwanes. odogwu nwoke nna ọ bụrụ na mmadụ na-abụ Chukwu na Chukwu ka ewara anyị Chukwu anyị na-afụ anya ka ewu a sị na ọ ya dịrị gị na mma maka ihe ọma anyị na-emere anyị Jehova ya gozi gị na-echewe gị mgbe niile ndị ilu ọbụla na-agba n'isi gị ha na-agba na nkịtị ị ga-edu anyị ruo na the promised land anyị ga-abanye that promised land this year enweghị ekwensu na ama gbaa ya ada ejide anyị ihe njela akịcha gị bụ n'idu n'Igbo dị n'oyibo nsị na ọ ya dịrị gị na mma for that sort that head of town a ma eji 20 eje wee na-asị that sword ya na-amụ ọfụma na anyị asọpọtụ m ka sword ahụ m kwuo karịa otu ochi eglit anyị eglit kwa more than that na-eji 20 eje again na-asị nnọọ obodo Kano mụ ana m akpọ connect am to Lagos rep ka mara otu m ga-esi wee kwụ ụgwọ send agri receipt. Thank you.
Thank you. Van biko emesi sendele m Lagos lep number so that can never ndị na request number elinne biko. Thank you.
Because hello Ada. Enwe m otu m ga-esi wee kwụnye until either na send them the account or link him to them.
Ya chọta their home rep.
Okay, thank you.
All right, we continue. Angel John, unmute yourself. Angel John, unmute yourself. Angel John, unmute yourself. Oluchukwu Ezoku. Oluchukwu Ezoku, unmute yourself. Angel John, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, speak up, Angel John.
Good evening, everybody. Mgbede ọma o. Ụmụnne m ndị ala Biafra ekene m anyị niile. Esi m Ikemba steeti nke ala Biafra were akpọ. Ọ ka nkene PM anyị ma kenekwa ndị niile anyị aso were akpọ mba na-arụkọ ọrụ ọnụ. Ọ ka nsị nnọọ. Wee kene ya na mbọ niile anyị fụ ife ọ na-eme. Anyị nwanọ na ana Biafra fụ ife niile na full ọ bara anyị. Na mbọ niile ọ na-agba ọ ka isi ajisi ike ejikwazi m 20,000 eje were asị nnọọ wee na-ekene na-anabata ya na nnọnye ọbịa nọnyere anyị daalụ.
Thank you, Mazi. And we go to Oluchukwu, you have the mic.
Mazi, our PM ana m ekene. Good evening, sir. Sonia Parawa and Vam. Isie na ike n'ọrụ udo dịrị unu. Onye nwe anyị chekwawa unu ka unu si wee na-edu anyị. Wee na-agbazi anyị na-egosi anyị ụzọ ka anyị esi wee laa n'ala nsọ. Dịka steeti m wụkwa ala nsọ steeti. Esi m Nasarawa na-akpọ. Na-asị na mma eji 5 eje. Wee sị Maazị our PM ka o wee na-egote ose na-etinye na Dragon Head ka o wee nwee ike na-afụ ndị iro anyị. Ana m ekele unu. Good evening, everybody.
Thank you, Mazi.
So amaghị m ka m ga-esi enweta link for ndị Nasarawa ka m wee nwee ike send my support.
Please speak the number we pasted here on the comment section so that we can connect you to the admins.
I have your number already.
Yeah, just message us. We'll connect you so that you can remit your payment. Thank you.
Thank you.
There we go. All right, we go to Chinonso E. Chinonso E, unmute yourself. You have the mic.
Anyị kene Chukwu abịa. Shema Israel, Yahweh Elohim, Yahweh Ekad, Baruku Ata. Mgbe na-abịa mgbe anyị ga-ekwu ukwu a n'ala nsọ nke Biafra, nụrụ na ụmụ Biafra, Chineke anyị bụ ofu, Chineke anyị dị asọ, Chineke onye nwe ihe niile. Hey, Prime Minister ekenekwara gị aka m dị n'elu, ọ gị bụ odogwu ka odogwu. Asọpụrụchara Chukwu na ndị ọma ya niile abịa n'elu ụwa. Ọgụ a bụ onye amakata awụ the physical God. Ekele dịrị Chukwu n'isi gị, ị ga-adị ndụ fụ Biafra. Mgbọ ndị iro aha enwe ike ọbụla n'ebe nọ n'ebe anyị nọ n'aha Chukwu okike abịa ma ise. Biko esi m Odumegwu steeti n'ala nsọ Biafra were akpọ. Amaghị m ka m esi wee nye sọpọtụ because ọ na-agụ m agụ ndị Ọnịcha Zoom a abịaghị n'ime sọpọtụ ọgụgụ n'ọwa na-eje onye ọha na-ewetaghị onwe maka na asị obere azakpata obere nkụ nnukwu azakpata nnukwu nkụ onye ọbụla ewetaghị onwe ka m esi fụ link ka m esi kwuo from Biafra land.
Biko Maazị Soni enwere m ike ịkọwara onye a na-ajụkwu na ọ sị na ya nọ n'ọdịmegwu. Ọnwụ na ọ nọ n'ọdịmegwu steeti onye na-achọ ebe ọ ya akwụ ụgwọ ya kwụ ụgwọ n'ọdịmegwu steeti. Ya jee n'ọdịmegwu steeti enwere finance minister there please contact ya kwụ ụgwọ ede.
Yes, now ozugbo ihe ga-agwa ya.
Ọ nọ n'ọdịmegwu ndị ewezi nwanne m.
Maazị Chinonso, you got the message, right? Thank you. And other people that have difficulty of reaching their admins, please reach out to the numbers we have in the comment section. And even those watching outside, there are some numbers on the screen. Reach out to those numbers, and then we can connect you through. Comfort Ubani, unmute yourself.
Can you keep my camera on, please? Thank you.
Yeah, start your camera, please.
Yeah. Prime Minister Ekelem, all the ministers there. Prime Minister, we appreciate you coming down home. When you are in North, it will not take you longer now to get to Lagos and get to Aba, and then, So I appreciate you quite a lot. What touched me earlier on is you talked about the sword and you brought it. Like where I come from, when we're fighting a very big war, we have to bring out our knife and the sword. And then, so today, let's talk and more. I encourage a lot of people. I be with this donation. It's not much talk. And earlier man said that, Deacon, we come here and pay once in a while. We want continuity. For us to get where we're going is continuity, then it's a serious problem, So I just want to help Kwado Onyisiani not with 100 Ejema and Apo18 online. Thank you. And God bless everybody. Media Warrior, I'm with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Comfort. Thank you. Thank you. We move. Williams Nameka, over to you. Unmute yourself. You have the mic.
Thank you. Thank you once again. Am I being heard?
Yes, we can hear you.
Am I being heard? Okay. Thank you, my Honorable Minister. My PM is Extraordinary, DK1. Thank you once again. I just want to make a humble and a harmless request. I don't know if I can go on my PM. My PM, are you there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. My PM, I come from Maludo, and my people of Maludo, they believe in hands and sand causes mouth oil. That is Akajaja de Butono Mano. And we want to host you this Friday. My brother here, Mazioke, have already paid $50 for me to make this humble appeal. Please honor us on Friday. And may Chukwu Kabema continue to bless you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Who is talking?
It's Sir Williams, sir.
Were you in the meeting yesterday?
No, network was too bad for me, sir. I couldn't enter.
In the latecomers.
Okay. No, my PM, I'm not trying to.
Yeah, Joyce, what happened at the meeting yesterday? We had meeting with Aludo yesterday. You were not there.
My PM, just like I'm saying, even now, I'm struggling with my network. I had to, shift away from my.
Did you know what happened yesterday at the meeting?
No, sir. I will have to be frank with you.
Oh, you
Thank
didn't
you, sir.
even know the change and the development in Aludo? Huh?
I didn't know, sir. I'm not aware of it, sir. But because my colleague and my brother has mandated me to make this plea, that is why I'm coming up to make it, sir. Please.
I promised them yesterday that I will be there, so I will be there.
Thank you, my Prime Minister. May Chukwu Kabiyama continue to honor you and endow you with more wisdom. Sir, thank you very much.
Very well.
I yield.
Thank you. Thank you, yes, William. We go to IG1. IG1, unmute yourself. IG1, unmute yourself. Channel 123, unmute yourself. Channel 123, you have the mic.
Ndewonu onye isi na-ekele gị iwu odogwu na-ekele ndị ọbụla nọ na meeting a na-eme taa. Asị ka Chukwu okike abịa ma gozie unu niile. O nwere elu m chọrọ ịtụpụta mana o rugo n'omume. Enwere ndị nwe ego inye anyị ego. Enwere ndị nọ n'ebe ha na-alụ ọrụ ga-abụ ozi ha ga-enye anyị, ihe ha ga-agwa anyị ga-enyete aka ka emee ihe na-eme ka ọ na-aga n'iru. So ihe ọbụla onye ọbụla mara na oge wepụta ugbu a ka emee ihe na-eme ka ọ gaa n'iru. Oge erugo, onye agakwana n'azụ, oge erugokwa. And ihe anyị na-azọ, inwere nwaanyị anyị na-azọ, ọ nọgokwa anyị nso, and anyị enwetagokwa ya. Ọ ya ka m na-asị ka Chukwu okike abịa ma gozie onye ọbụla niile. Oge achọrọ m ka na-eme meeting a kwa mgbe almost regularly, so that ka anyị nwee more evangelism. Ndị na-amara na anyị na-aga n'iru ka ha na-afụ ya, so that ihe a na-eme ga na-aga n'iru. Ọ ya ka eji m abụ a na-ekele onye isi. Ihe ndị izu bụ n'obi, ihe ha bụ n'obi ka o mee, Chanya agaghị ekwe, Chanya agaghị ekwe ka o mee. So ihe anyị nwe bụ n'obi bụ ihe ga-eme ka Chukwu gozie unu. Ndewo onye isi. Ndewo.
Ndewo. IG1, over to you.
Asị ka m jiri ohere a unu na mbọ niile na-agba ịfụ na Biafra bịara na mmezu. Asị m Chineke ga na-abụ unu ume. Ọpụpụ na mgbata unu ga-abụ ngọzi n'aha Chukwu okike abịama. Yes, ọgbata obi anyị na-afụ ị na-eme, ị na-akasa anyị obi, na-agba anyị ume, ị na-eme ka anyị nwa nọ na Lọd kwuru ebe anyị kwu, na-aba mba, na-ekwu n'oke olu na anyị nwere onye nọ anyị n'azụ. Anyị na-asị Chineke na-aga na-eche unu. Unu ga na-aga n'udo, na-ana n'udo. A sịkwa ka m ji ohere a wee sị ka nne ego ọjị wee mee ka mma ije iwegbu ndị iro na-adị nkọ. Biko, eji m 10,000 eji m na-akwado. Udo dịrị unu.
Ndewo. ROC1. ROC1, unmute yourself, ROC1. You have the mic.
Ọbata obi, anyị nwa bụ ndị North, anyị kpọrọ ikuku amala ọnya. I'm Barose. Anọ m na Kogi State, but I'm from Edha State. the federal government. Biko onye isi Maazị Simon Ekpa, onye ndu anyị, the Messiah nke anyị hụrụ n'anya. Biko ajụjụ ka m na-ajụ. A sị na onye nna ya dị iri ori na-eji ụkwụ agbawa ụzọ. Ọ gaghị atụ ụjọ, nweghị ihe ga-eme ya maka na ọ ma onye dị eri ya izu ori. Biko ajụjụ ka m na-ajụ anyị nwa bụ ndị North, all the 19 states in the North. O nwere some of us carried out as a young youth anyị bụ onwe ndị pụtara maka ndị kwaya. Ikwesị ịghọta ihe na-akọwa. Ọ bụkana mkpọpụ ya ma akpọpụ ya aha ndị kwaya ka m na-ekwu okwu ya. So anyị ma bụ ndị North, o nwere some of us carried out maka ebe ha kwụ akwụ. So ha chọrọ ka ị nwere ike nyetụ ha some light. Anyị ma bụ ndị North maka ndị kwaya ndị nọ ebe anyị mara anyị mụọ nọ based in Kogi, but from Eshimada State because Kogi na-abụ boundary for anyị na ndị iro anyị, and many of us machara the boundaries both ma ebe ha si ọfịa abata ma ebe ha si n'ụzọ na-abata mmụọ ndị iro anyị. So ha chọrọ ka ị nwere ike kọwa tụtụrụ anyị ebe ha nọ in case of echi na ha matasị yes na lekwa ebe ha kwụ akwụ ka ha marụ ka ha ga-esi maka oge suo na o nwere ike anyị ma ga-apụtakwa n'iro ndị ga-apụta n'iro sị ndị abụ ụmụnne m lekwa ebe ha ga-anọ ọ bụrụ na onwe ndị ga-esi ndịda banyekwa n'aka anyị mabụ ndị North ọkwa anyị mabụ nọ na bandị bụ ndị ga na-egosi nwe ụzọ lee ebe ha si abata lee ebe ha si apụ lee otu ha si eme lee otu ha si eme. So biko were
ihe ga-abịa kọwara gị ihe na agwago m ha both ndị West get ready, North the same thing. So
okay sir, thank you sir.
Head of Liaison North knows what to do. Must
sir.
Must follow the plan. Yes, the template we have already.
Okay, thank you sir. Thank you sir.
All right, Diamond Cyril, try your network again if it's okay now. Unmute yourself. Diamond Cyril, could you speak up? No. Diamond Cyril, your network is still bad. Woto, pick the mic. Diamond Cyril, please communicate through your admin, or you reach out to any of these numbers that we posted here in the comment section, or the ones you see out there.
I greet my Prime Minister, Udo Drege, Woto from Nasarawa State. Anamekelegi, Udo Drege, na not Ibra. Achọrọ m inye afa osisi ka nkwụ one of Biafra. Ọ ga-abara gị, ọ ga-adịrị gị na mbụ na mma. O jee gị na mbata gị ihe mkpobi kwadịrị gị. Achọrọ m iji 10,000 eje wee na-ashap that sword. I connected one before, but network emecha chụpụkwa m. Ana m asụ Udo dịrị gị, ana m eji 10,000 eje na-ashap that sword wee na-amụ ya n'egwu. Ndị ji faịlụ wee mụ achọrọ iji igu wee mụ ka enwe ike egbupụ ndị ụzọ isi ọfụma. Udo dịrị gị.
Thank you. I think we have no more hand up. So at this point, Biafra Mass Exodus, unmute yourself. You have the mic.
Yeah, can you open up my video?
Yes, start your video now.
Okay.
That's it now.
Yeah, 1 second. All right, good. Okay. PM, greetings, Ifatu. I greet you, I greet all the cabinet members and everybody here. Our efforts, it's just incredible when you see what's going on. I just don't know where to start. I'm just very grateful to God that we have such a capable young man. Because I don't know, we are millionaire. And I see Adandembo Nandiegede. I'm not going to waste too much time. All I want to do is to support. I'm very happy that we're in northern Nigeria, northern Zoo, today. But PM keeps saying, you will sleep in Nigeria and wake up in Biafra. Well, what I want to tell everybody is I'm already sleeping and waking up in Biafra. And that I to Kabiama. So I will support the sharpening of the sword. But first of all, tell me, is that a Viking sword or a Nordic sword or what? What kind of sword is that before I give my support?
PM, unmute yourself. We can't hear you.
This sword is a sword with many secrets.
Okay.
And the answer to your question is that what we don't know is bigger than us. Let us not know everything. Sometimes we hide a lot of things.
Yeah, no problem. But what I will tell everybody, because from childhood, we always see superheroes. Some of you know Superman, some of you know Batman, and all these other superheroes. When you see the PM pick up that sword, open the end, put something in his hand and pop it in his mouth, do you know what that thing is? You see, that is what transforms him into that Biafran superhero. So we never had one before, but we have one now. And it's a combination of Superman, Batman, you name it, Incredible Hulk, whichever one you want. It's rolled up into this young man. And on that note, I will use 100 Ejema to help sharpen that sword for him to continue to carry out his duties with excellence. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And for those who do not know her, she is the head of Biafra Pact, the political pact in the United States. So she's heading Biafra Pact group, and many of you don't actually know her. So I don't think she has actually appeared anywhere publicly until now. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Pia.
Thank you. Mazi Sonyo onye nọ na line.
All right, big.
Na ngwa na-ekwu half a minute biko gwanaga. PM na-ege gị ntị.
Ndewo Adadora mma ndewo. Thank you for the opportunity. Ekelele m ma honorable PM. Asị m Chineke bi n'igwe ga na-agba unu ume na-feed every gap unu need to make this in a reality. The sword ahụ pụtara mụnwa na-achọ ka shapụna ya ma echi m na zoo na-akpọ ka m sọpọtụ gị na visit gị na Northern Nigeria. Biko that sword achọrọ m ka ọ gawa to Oji River ebe ahụ ya gara kidnap our sisters ka ọ gaa masaka the Funanis in a brutal way. Ana m support with 10,000 eje from zoo. Adadora mma biko sendara m otu m shakwunye ya ka m fọdara gị receipt. Thank you.
Thank you very
Yes,
much.
yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You live long.
Thank you. You know that they will always want to test us like this, like they went to Jeriva to attack our people in their school. But just watch in the next few weeks. We will agazaha there Chineke. Watch in the next few weeks what will happen in Nigeria.
Amen. Amen. Achọrọ m ka anyị abido detinu ọrụ ịdọ aka n'ọnụ ka eji ya na anyị karịrị ha. Chineke ga-akpado unu. Chineke họpụtara unu ga-enye unu every strength, every amamihe unu needed, every resources. Ọ ga na-abịa from east, west, north and south. N'aha Jizọs. Ise ga-aga.
Na thank you. May send you kita. Thank you. Thank you, Mazi Sonny.
Thank you to Biafra, Lizen, Northern Nigeria, and everyone that have come to support them. And I can't find the admin here. Maybe network is bad with him. But Mazi Osebanji.
We should be rounding up. We should be rounding up.
Yes, Mazi Osebanji, can you give a closing remarks since your head admin is not here?
Yeah.
Or first
Mas
of all,
me
call
biko
his
for last
attention if he's
person.
here.
Biko onwe onye nọ na line biko for onye ikpeazụ. Nna biko
The network.
Hello.
Okay. Obatobie, our Prime Minister. Anyị nọ Equatorial Guinea. Anyị ndị nọ Equatorial Guinea. Biko anyị dị very very happy n'ihe na-emere anyị ka anyị nwee freedom. Anyị dị very very happy.
Biko na-ekwu ya n'English biko ma broken.
Ọ sịgụ kwuo na English. Obatobie sịgụ kwuo na English.
Okay. Abeg, you from you people wey dey for Equatorial Guinea. We dey for Equatorial Guinea. So, and the problem we get here now is that we no get how to send the money we will get from because I collected from Adado Arama. So I run out for the 3 people who contribute. They contributed the money. They give us the money. So please, we wait as the youth put it for to send the money for the bank account. We need the means to send the money. So contribute. Okay, salute. Okay, Chukwonyeka contribute 50,065. Onu David Oga contribute 25,000 Chukwu contribute 10,000 sipa. Total come out 85,000 sipa. So I convert here, I'll get 200,000 a gemma. So we don't have to send it now. We have our problem. So I am into African rep. I have sent the message for African rep. No way, haven't replied for me since then. So please, Obato, behind like you would like to be where you carry us the go for the promised land.
African rep is not African rep. It's an African rep. I respond to you people.
He never responds. He said that he's driving the time that we are calling him, but now you are in the program, we never respond. You are waiting for his response.
It's today. It's today now that you reach out to him. So he wait. He said he was driving, so he will respond to you back when he gets down from the car now. So just wait. And moreover, is Guinea, is French Guinea. Is French Guinea different from Equatorial Guinea?
Equatorial Guinea, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is French Guinea different from Equatorial Guinea?
Yes, Equatorial Guinea different from French Guinea. Yeah, there's a difference. Yes, Equatorial Guinea.
Okay, okay.
Malabo, yeah. Capital Malabo.
All right, thank you, because we have admin contact for French Guinea. So now this is Equatorial Guinea. So please let African rep know that you need the presence of an admin there so that maybe you people can start up. Because we don't have contact of Equatorial Guinea there, but we have French Guinea. Please wait for African rep. He will reply you when he comes down from the car. As far as he has replied your first message. Okay?
Yes. Okay,
all
sir.
right. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And
okay, we have to round up. Mazi Osebanji, please give your closing remarks on behalf of Northern Nigeria Biafra Liaison, so that the PM will round up.
The person should do fast.
Hello. Okay. Am I coming out?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, Ikukuwa Manonya, as we call you in the North. We really appreciate you on behalf of the North and all the ministers and all the Biafrans that supported us. We thank you for being here with us. We pray that the Lord will guide you even as you continue to go until that thing we are looking for is found. Thank you very much for gracing this great occasion. The Lord will bless you. Thank you. I wish my... Okay. Thank you very much. God bless you. That is all for now. My network is as if it's cutting. I don't know if I'm heard clear. So I'm trying to...
Thank you. We have gotten your last statement. PM,
I'm
over
not
to you.
hearing.
All right, thank you very much, everyone. The Biafran Liazen, Northern Nigeria, and those Biafrans that have joined all over the world for this first ever tour of the Northern Nigeria. I want to assure all of you in the North that you must stand your ground, understand that you cannot be cajoled, you cannot be threatened anymore without consequences. Nobody can kill you again anywhere in the Northern Nigeria without reprisal and a very heavy consequences. Nobody will burn your businesses again in the North without a heavy consequences for it. So stand your ground. As long as they have not recognized our self-referendum, you will be there until we declare Biafra and defend it. And those of you who have businesses, like I've said before, or have properties in the North, remember to always keep your document very safe, very safe. Because at the end of the day, we will make sure that we reclaim your properties, even if you have one block and you have the documents to show that this one block belongs to you. The Biafra government will do everything humanly possible, legally wise, under international law, to make sure you have your property. You can sell it, give it away however you want. But you see, nobody will take your property again in the name of abandoned property. When the threat is real, come back to Biafra land and stay until the game is over. And then we start the battle for the reparation and the reclaiming of our properties anywhere in Nigeria diaspora. Thank you all and see you again. Remember, stay blessed, stay together, be in unity, bring those who have run away back to the movement, and let us liberate ourselves. From here, from me, this good evening.
Airborne! Ukolo